Hi guys. Welcome to our very first. We'll have Mallory right here. Hi guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. This is our very first video.
So exciting.
We're thinking it's gonna be a Q&A to get to know.
We already know it is.
Oh yeah, we do know. Okay.
We're gonna be doing a Q&A so you can get to know us a little better, hear how we met, see if we're official or not. Let's get into it. So I asked questions on Instagram. I posted a thing last night. So I'm going to pull up the questions and we're going to go through them and figure out which ones are good and then answer those. Okay, there's two most asked questions. And it's A, how did you guys meet? And B, are you guys...
No, you can't bark. Taking her away.
So basically there was two questions that were asked the most, and it was A, how did you guys meet, and B, are you guys official yet? So I'm gonna start off with the how did you guys meet.
Start with your point of view and then I can tell them like mine.
Okay, so basically my friend Eliza asked me to come to Arizona with her to get my hair done literally the day before. So I just bought a flight, drove 2.5 hours to her house, and we flew out the next morning. Didn't know there was going to be guys at the salon or anything. I walked in and Chrissy said, hey, like go to the back and put your stuff down back there. So we walked back and I literally just walked right in front of him. And it was
right
really,
in front of
like,
me.
He was trying to get out of the door.
It was so awkward.
It was so awkward. I felt so weird because I didn't know there was going to be guys there. And I was like, whoa, what?
Yeah, I was trying to like get out that door because someone had asked me to like help them move something to their car in the back, and so we were like carrying stuff. We had to walk down, and then we were
it
like,
was so awkward.
we were like trying to get through the door,
each other.
And she was just standing right there. I was like, oh gosh, I don't know what to do.
I was blocking the door too, so he couldn't get out, and I couldn't go forward because he's in front of me. And it was so awkward.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my gosh. And then he had to film me.
Yeah, so a little bit of backstory. I've been filming videos for Chrissy, her hairstylist, for like almost 2 years now. And so every time someone comes into the salon, I'll get like before videos of them and then just basically film them throughout the day. Film everything, like them getting their hair toned, them getting their hair dyed, like everything getting it styled. And then like at the end, we like put a whole video together for Chrissy's like online classes and for her Instagram and stuff. So that's a little bit of backstory. I've been working for Chrissy for like a long time, and then I saw Victoria come in and we filmed her before, and I was like, who is this girl? I need to talk to her. I need to do something. So I actually followed her on Instagram before she followed me.
Okay, but I actually, when we were still at the salon, so I waited for somebody to say his name because I didn't know what his name was. And we talked like a little bit because he was saying that he had just like turned 21, and I was like, oh my gosh, no way, I turned 21 in 2 months.
Yeah, just like basic little small talk. Just like people were around and they were like talking to us too, and we were just kind of barely talking.
So we had like this small little conversation, but so basically I didn't ever know his name. He never said that because we just had like small talk. So it was, names were never said. So I waited for somebody to say his name, and I realized, I was like, okay, his name is Andrew. So I went to who Chrissy was following after I got my hair done, after I filmed my afters and everything. We're still just there, and he was still there too. And I looked up Andrew under who she was following, and I found his account, and I clicked on it, and it just said follow. It didn't say follow back, so I was like, okay, no, I'm not following this kid until he follows me first. That's just weird, plus he's still here. So I waited.
Yeah, because I was too scared to follow her when she was actually at the salon, so I waited. I waited like until I had gotten home and I like had seen Chrissy's stories, and I was like, oh, her name's Victoria. Okay, I'm gonna follow her. And I was like, this girl's so cute. I was like, I hope she follows me back or like something happens. I didn't know anything would actually. But
so then we were hanging out with Chrissy's son, and we were like talking, and I said that I thought that he was cute. And he was like, oh, do you want his Snapchat? I was like, no, that's weird. He doesn't even follow me on Instagram. So then I went to his Instagram and I saw it said follow back, and I was like, okay.
And since you already had checked and it said that I wasn't following you. And
so
then
I was like, okay, wow, he just followed me. So then I followed him back, and then I added him on Snapchat. And then Chrissy was like, oh, invite him over to hang out tonight. And then this kid fell asleep. He literally Snapchatted me and said, yo, and then I Snapchatted a picture back of me, Eliza, and Chrissy, and I said, hey, and then you didn't
Okay,
open it.
wait, you need to hear my side of the story. So she added me on Snapchat, and I was freaking out. I was like, what? I was like, why did she have me on Snapchat? Because I had seen in her Instagram, it said higher perf.
Oh my gosh, don't even talk about my Snapchat name. I was 12, okay?
But since I knew it was that, I like saw that someone added me on Snapchat that said higher perf. I was like, wait, what? And I was like, that's Victoria. I was like, no way. And so I added her back. You only Snapchatted me like a few times, or
Yeah.
you said something to me
No,
like...
you Snapchatted me and said, yo.
Oh,
I
yeah,
Snapchatted you and
yeah.
said, hey. And then you didn't Snapchat me back.
I had Snapchatted her. I was like, she added me on Snapchat, so I'm going to Snapchat her first. So I Snapchatted her, and then when you Snapchatted me back with you, Liza, and Chrissy,
Yeah,
I
you
was
said,
like...
something about...
I was like,
is that
OMG, Chrissy. Because
Yeah.
I thought Chrissy was just like I thought this was all Chrissy's plan. Like, she had put you up to it. Like, she was like, add him on Snapchat, send him a Snapchat of me. I don't know why. I just, like, thought Chrissy was just, like, messing with me or something. And I was so tired that night. And I was, like, just in the car. And I had gotten home and I just fell asleep. And
He fell asleep.
I literally fell asleep. And I was so mad when I woke up the next morning and I opened the Snapchat
Well, you
from her.
Snapchatted me, yeah, where I had said, what are you doing? And he Snapchatted me back
Yeah.
and you said... what time are you leaving or something, and I was like, I'm on my way to the airport right now.
Yeah, so I was heartbroken. I was like, I literally could have hung out with her last night, and I was so sad. And then I was looking at your stories of you guys skating, and I was like, they're literally right by my house, because Chrissy lives like 2 minutes away from me. We live in the same neighborhood, so we could have hung out so easily that first night, but maybe it just wasn't meant to be.
It wasn't.
Yeah, then we just started FaceTiming and texting all the time, and
literally every day, all the
day.
time.
Ever since I met you, you've just been on FaceTime for 24/7. I'll get home from work and I'll just call Victoria and I'll just talk to her all day.
It's so much fun. So then he actually came and saw me for Halloween, and then I came back here. So basically, yeah, that's how we met, in a hair salon.
Yeah.
Because I stood in front of the door.
I like the story. It's good.
I do too. We've told it so many times, so to so many people, but I love it. Are you scared to do long distance?
Yeah, well, I've had a girlfriend since I was like a junior, and so it's really weird for me.
And you've never
like,
done long distance.
And I've never done long distance. Like, I've talked to girls like over the phone that have lived far, but it's really not that bad because she still comes to Arizona to get her hair done all the time, and like it's already been like we've already seen each other so much in the month that we've known each other.
I know.
So yeah, it's scary, but at the same time, like we talk on FaceTime all the time, and it's like And now in today's world, like. You can really be with someone even if you're not with them.
And I find it like hard to believe that the person that you're gonna be with is in your town. Like
out of all the people in the world, like are you kidding?
Yeah.
Like, you think that the person that you're meant to be with goes to your high school or like I don't know. Like
no.
there's so many different people out there. Like
for me though, I mean, yes, I am scared of long distance, but because it is like scary because it's just like
you never know when you're going to see each other.
Yeah,
next.
you don't know when you're going to see each other. Trust is a huge thing with long distance. And it's just, I mean, of course it can be difficult, but I feel like if you're both willing to make it work, it can work and it can be good.
It's definitely a lot more work, but you both are, if you're both willing to put in that work, it's really not that bad.
And if you both have the intentions of making it not long distance later, then why not?
It won't be long distance forever.
Yeah. How long have you known each other? We have known each other for 41 days.
We have a Snapchat streak. Ever since we've met, we've had a Snapchat streak. It's only at 41, which doesn't seem like that long.
I feel like we've known each other for so long.
Yeah,
and it's been
feels
41
like
days.
Like it's so weird.
That's insane. How old are we? I am 20. I will be 21 in 1 month.
And I am 21. I turned 21 in September, so I've been 21 for a little while.
So you're just a little bit older than me.
Just a little bit.
Just a tiny bit.
And that's how, I thought it was so cool because when I was like when we were first at the salon, she came with Eliza Minor, who's 17.
So he
and
thought
so I was like, I thought she was friends with like Eliza, and I was like, oh, she's probably like 17 or maybe 18. And then I heard you like talking to everyone about like your birthday, and then that's like how we kind of like reached out to each other, and we're like, wait, we're the same age. That's cool.
Yeah. Do you both believe in God? That's a good one. And the answer is
yes.
Yes, course. We do.
We love God.
The undercover cops are
okay,
leaving.
yeah. So there have been 2 undercover cops parked outside my house.
It's really weird.
For the
but
last,
they weren't
like,
in the
30
cars.
minutes.
The cars were running, but nobody was in them.
It's so sus. I feel like I did something wrong.
I know.
I
we were
done
like,
anything. Like, why are they outside my house? Are they gonna come in here?
No.
But we just saw them drive away, so that's weird. I wonder what they were doing.
Oh, I like this one. How does faith play in your relationship? I definitely think that a relationship needs to be centered around God for it to really work. And it's just like,
I feel like it just doesn't work if you have like someone that's like super like into like religion and they like love God and they're like always like studying. Like if you have someone that's not, they're gonna pull you away from them, and it's not gonna like it's just not gonna work.
Just based off of past relationships I've had too, like where I've been a Christian, and so like dating people that weren't, it made it difficult on our relationship because I had one way I wanted our relationship to go and they had a different, and so like we can't like, I feel like it's like a triangle. God's at the top and like the two people, and you work together to go towards God. But like if you have one person that's working towards and one person that's working away, you're never gonna meet in the middle, and so I feel like it just doesn't work.
I feel like all the girls that I've talked to, like everyone that has been like had their life centered around God, like those are the girls that I've actually wanted relationships with or like wanted to see myself with in the future. But like most of the girls that I've talked to that haven't had that like faith, it hasn't worked out, and it hasn't been like, they've just like gotten distant from me and things like that. And like especially when even later on in life, like you date to marry, so like eventually you're gonna have kids, and like how are you gonna raise your kids? Like you want to know, like, if one person doesn't want to raise their kids in the church and someone else does want to raise their kids,
then that's just going to make it so difficult. Work. Yeah. Do you plan on marriage? Well, like you were just saying, we both date to marry. So, I mean, of course, we wouldn't date if we didn't think that we would get married later.
Yeah.
And I mean, if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out, and God has a different plan for us, and that's fine. But I mean, of course, that's like the goal in the end. Yeah,
you shouldn't be dating someone just to date them if you don't see yourself marrying them. Because then you're just dating to break
up, and what's the point of that? So, yes, we would be dating to marry. Another thing is, are you guys saving yourselves for marriage? And yes, I am. That's why I have a purity ring. I am saving myself after I gave my life to God, and that is something that I committed to doing. So, how many kids do y'all want? I want 6. I want a lot of kids. I love big families. Family means a lot to me, and I just want a big family. So
I haven't really thought about how many kids I want too much, but I'm on board. Let's do 6. I'm just kidding. I don't know.
Okay. What was your first impression of Drew, and vice versa? My first impression was, oh my gosh, this kid is so cute. And yeah, that was that was my first impression, because I didn't like talk to you at first or anything. It was just like,
yeah, exactly. We were stuck at a door, and I just like saw her, and I was like, holy, like, who's this girl? I'm trying to get through this door, but like I don't even want to go through the door anymore. I just want to look at her. I just like, and the whole day that I was filming, I always would like try to gravitate myself like towards her, and like
he was sitting at the front. He wouldn't go upstairs with his friend. He sat at the front, and I just watched him. Fun fact: it's so weird. I happened to take a picture in the mirror that day while I was getting my hair done, and he's in the background. So we have a picture from the day we met.
We do. We didn't know it, but we did.
Would you move to be closer to her? No. I will move to him because I hate South Carolina and I love it here. So
we decided Arizona's better.
Yeah,
so.
I like Arizona a lot better. I don't want to live on the East Coast. I want to live on the West Coast side, so...
Or maybe Hawaii for a year.
Yeah, we might go to Hawaii for a year. That was another question. Somebody said, would you guys ever live somewhere else? Yeah, we definitely, we want to go to Hawaii for a year. We feel like that would be so much fun.
It would be so fun. I've just always wanted to live somewhere cool and
even just going for a short time, I would just love that.
And I've been to Hawaii 3 times. I'm in love with Hawaii.
Yeah.
I would so live there for a year.
Do you trust each other when you're not together? I 100% trust them. Yeah.
I don't know why I wouldn't. You haven't given me a reason.
That's my thing is I'm always gonna trust somebody until they give me a reason not to trust them.
Yeah.
And you haven't given me a reason not to.
And I get I just get home from work and I'm
on the phone
24/7. So it's what am I gonna do? How would I ever cheat on you? I'm always on the phone with her right when I get home from work, and then We even sleep on the phone together.
No, we do. So it's actually really funny. He used to... Okay, so I remember the first time we talked on FaceTime, I was talking about how tired I was, and he was saying he was tired too, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna end up falling asleep on FaceTime. And he was like, oh, that's so weird. Like,
Yeah.
I would never be on FaceTime with a girl while we're sleeping, blah, blah, whatever.
I thought it was so
He
weird.
thought it was so weird.
I've never done that before.
Yeah. Are you crying?
I just yawned.
Oh.
So yeah, my eyes got watery.
I love being on FaceTime.
I love being on the phone with you.
But, yeah, so we accidentally fell asleep on FaceTime one night. And we woke up, and he was like, good morning! And I was like, good morning! And then it's just kind of stuck.
And then ever since, we've just, like... It's weird if we don't. Like,
I
when
know,
we're on
it
FaceTime,
is. We've only done it once.
Literally the night before she came to fly here was the first night since we started talking, really.
Yeah.
That we hadn't slept on the phone together. Like,
Yeah.
that's so weird.
I know.
And it felt so weird because,
It was
like,
so
we
weird,
didn't-
like, waking up and not, like, seeing him.
Yeah,
Like,
she still called me in the morning before
Yeah.
she was leaving and said
it was
bye,
still
but
weird, though.
It was weird, like, waking up and not being on the phone.
Did you date someone before? I have dated somebody before. I had a relationship for 3 years, and then another one, well, I had a couple, but my main ones are 3 years, a year, and 9 months.
My last serious relationship was, like, a year, but I haven't had, like, a serious relationship for, like, since I was, like, a senior in high school.
If you guys could move anywhere, where would it be? Hawaii. Yeah.
Just for a year.
Yeah.
I think it'd be so sick.
We want to do it.
Let's just do it.
I know, right? When's the marriage? Tomorrow.
Yeah, so I was gonna propose on Friday, and then we're gonna do it, like, maybe, just kidding.
Saturday before your
Saturday
flight.
before the flight. Yes, yeah.
Oh yeah, also fun fact, I was supposed to leave tomorrow.
I didn't let her.
He said no. No.
We just
No.
we figured it out. It'd be better just to
Yeah.
have you spend Thanksgiving here.
So now I get
instead
to
of
spend
coming
Thanksgiving here because my family's not doing Thanksgiving till later because it's a big thing. So yeah, figured I would do something for Thanksgiving rather than sitting at home.
And then she actually gets to meet my sister.
Yeah, I
she's
get to
met
meet his
she's
sister.
met my little sister, but I have two
I-
little sisters. Oh wait, we could tell them about our siblings and stuff.
Oh yeah, we both. This isn't a question on here, but how many siblings do we have?
Yeah, I have
He
two
has
little
2
sisters.
sisters, and I have 2 brothers.
It's so weird
I
because
know,
I've
we're
always wanted
opposite,
brothers.
and I've always wanted sisters. So now we can give them to each other.
Yeah, so if we ever get married, then I have 2 brothers-in-law, you have 2 sisters-in-law. And, like, my little sisters remind me so much of Victoria. Like,
I love those sisters.
Yeah.
Well, I've
They're the
only met
best.
one, but I love the one that I met so far, and I'm going to meet the other one soon.
Yeah, she wasn't
So-
originally going to meet Maddie, but
Yeah. 'Cause
now
she was
since you're
flying,
staying longer.
Yeah, she was flying back the day that I was leaving because she goes to school in Utah.
Mm-hmm.
When will you move closer to each other? Hopefully 6 months to a year. I really want to be out here soon. And it's not even like I'm just moving for him. Like, I just really want to be out here. I love it here. Like, you can ask my parents. Like, for the longest, for years now, I have always just said, I want to move to Arizona. I want to move to Arizona. I want to move to Arizona. And
That's
everybody
so
was
weird.
just like, why Arizona? We don't have family here. We don't know anybody here. And I was just like, I want to go there. That's where I want to be. And I didn't know why. And, like, now I have like people that I know here and everything, so I feel like now it's given me more of a reason to move here. But I don't want you guys to be like, oh, like I'm just moving for
We're
him.
moving in together.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't just be moving for him. Like I also have like more job opportunities out here, and it's just a lot better to be here.
It's better here.
Yeah, it's.
I
a
love
lot
South
better here.
Carolina.
I
but
don't.
It was nice being there. I liked it. It was super green. Here is like super gray, I feel like, but oh my gosh, I keep yawning.
Okay.
We're also both super tired right now.
Yeah.
I just
we're
got back from
exhausted.
work, and you just got back from getting your hair done. A long day
A long day of getting my hair done.
and doing braids.
We just did braid videos all day today. Our first date. So actually our first date was just like 2 days ago, 3
Yeah,
days ago.
because we've always been with like so many people,
Yeah.
like ever since you got here. We haven't really had like time alone, and so like our first date was literally just like a couple
We went
days
and
ago.
got sushi, and we went to Goodwill, and
Yeah.
we went to Topgolf. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, we just kind of hung out at the
We
mall.
had a
It
good
was,
time.
it was a chill date, but I had fun.
I had a lot of fun. Oh, if you ever get a dog together, what breed would it be?
Golden Doodle.
Golden Doodle!
I already have one right now, but we're gonna make her have puppies.
We want an
soon.
F1B Golden Doodle though.
Yeah.
Apricot color.
Yeah, an apricot one
Yeah.
would be sick.
I love Golden Doodle. So yeah, we want to get a Golden Doodle together. Eventually. And so, the last most asked question.
Out of all of them.
Out of every single one. There's so many questions. And out of all these questions, the most asked question is, are you guys official? And the answer is yes.
We are.
So we
she
are
is
official.
my literal girlfriend
and
now.
he is my literal boyfriend now.
Like, it feels so weird because I've called her my girlfriend ever since Halloween.
Yeah.
'Cause for Halloween, we're like, we're boyfriend and girlfriend.
So yeah, he came to South Carolina for Halloween and we said, oh, for Halloween we're going to be boyfriend and girlfriend. And we
Stupid.
were, and we never broke up.
Yeah, we
But-
forgot to break up after.
Yeah.
So technically we've been together since Halloween. But
Yeah, but technically our official date is November 17th, so 11/17. But yeah, we are dating.
she's my girlfriend.
He's my boyfriend! It's so weird, guys.
It is so
It's
weird. I haven't had a girlfriend in so long, but it makes me so happy.
No. So that is going to conclude our Q&A, and I just want to say thank you so much for watching our first video. I'm super excited to start this channel. It's going to be super fun.
Who knows what's gonna happen?
I know.
But subscribe if you want to see the adventure.
We're going to post more videos. We're going to try to like pre-record videos so this way when we're not together we can still post, but that is why our channel name is Miles Apart, because we are 1,600 miles apart normally, so it's very far. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like, make sure to subscribe, and comment some other video ideas.
Yeah, and we'll see you guys next time.
Thank you so much for watching. That is going to conclude our Q&A video. So I hope you got to get...
I hope you got to get it. I hope you got that.
I hope you got to get to know it. Wait. I hope you got to...
I hope you got to get to know us a little bit better.
I hope you got to get to know...
That does not sound right.
I hope they got to get to know... I hope
Yeah,
you got to get to know...
I hope you got to get to. We're so dumb. Okay, we have to end it.
Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like and a comment.
Make sure to drop a comment, a like, a subscribe. Drop a subscribe.
Make sure to hit that red subscribe button. Is it red?
I think so.
I don't know. Okay.
Yeah, anyways, guys, hit that thumbs up. Go
Hit
in
the
the comments.
Oh, comment some other video ideas we can do.
Mm-hmm.
And subscribe. That's
If you made it to the end, you're true.
Yeah.
We love you
We
so
love
much.
you so much. I love you.
I love you too.